West Wayne Street, Edmond, OK 73003. You can find him online. Simply Google Jerry Malone sex offender and he'll just pop right up. His name is Jerry Malone. He was my stepfather. Eileen Warnos is the first female convicted serial killer. When she was just 13, she had a child, supposedly by the local pedophile. Chief was his name. He had this odd hobby of cracking open partially incubated fertilized eggs, then sitting back to watch chicken fetuses struggling for existence, relishing in their foundering movements. You would live. Most would not, all skewing sideways, striving to survive, but never being quite the same as the whole chicks who got to come out of their own shell in their own time. His name is Jerry Malone, M-E-L-O-T. He lives at 123 West Wayne Street, Edmond, OK 73003, and he had his way with my fractured family. Tasting the scent of our blood in the air, he sensed in my mother a weakness I am still learning to forgive, because you see, she knew he was a convicted sex offender before he came to live with us. But he just whacks off in public. That's his only crime. He just whacks off in public, but the psychologist pronounced him cured and besides, he's found Jesus. An old trick used by most of society's turds. What could we possibly have to worry about behind the privacy of our own homes and closed doors with a cute toe-headed little boy and two barely teenage girls? He got the rest of them. I just got good at slipping away and locking the bedroom door. I will forever eviscerate myself for never speaking out about the closed bedroom doors or the tool shed out back or the fact that every morning getting ready for school, my mother already gone to work, my sister and I curling our hair trying to ignore the fact that less than 4 feet from us is a grown man giving this dick a good whack. And that sound still pounds in my ear to this day. And that's a sound a 15-year-old girl should know. By the way, back in 1986, we still really didn't talk about that kind of shit. Besides, we all know how a group of cocks and chickens will peck to death the weakest baby chick, skewing sideways, striving to survive. It's better pump yourself out and make yourself right, because even if the shell is just cracked a little, it still affects what's on the inside. And he cracked my sister's shell the hardest. She was just 13, and now she lives on the edge of insanity and society, an empty hollow of what she could be. And I despair in my sister's foundering movements as she commits her long, slow suicide, numbing with her memory of him, homeless, strung out. And I will roar, shout, and scream at the karmic injustice of this, is that while my sister spirals downward to her demise, he gets to live in his mommy's house he inherited. His name is Jerry Malone, 123 West Wayne Street, Edmond, OK 73003.